Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another one of my channeled guidance messages. Essentially, we're going to figure out what's going on in some of your guys' life. I titled the video that, and then we dive into exactly why it's happening to you, what you can do to like aid along in the situation, etc., etc. So if there are any jump cuts in this video, it's because I am shuffling on the table here and it gets really loud. Okay, so let's figure out what is going on for you guys right now. What is your current situation? Okay, so you're feeling kind of trapped in something right now. You're feeling trapped, you're feeling wounded, maybe trapped in some sort of love triangle. I see being trapped in some sort of love triangle, some sort of complicated relationship. I don't know where you stand in the love triangle, but you feel trapped in it. You want it to be, either you and just one other person or just yourself. So what's going on with your energy in this situation? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, which can often represent a celebration or like a wedding or something, and then we have the Tower, so everything's falling apart. Like you don't feel like this is right anymore. And what else is going on in this relationship? Okay, so we have the Hierophant here. And we also have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords can represent some depression, some anxiety, some sadness, and the Hierophant can represent a Taurus, but it can also represent, you holding back and conforming and just trying to be like as traditional as possible and making sure everything goes to a T, like in order, nothing's going wrong. But we also have the Two of Cups here, so this is again relationships and trying to give each other's cups to each other. But I feel like again there's the Three of Cups here, so I feel like there's definitely a lover's triangle going on. Let's figure out how we can fix this, how we can get rid of all this hurt. Okay, so how can we tackle? Okay, so interestingly enough, how can you deal with being trapped? Well, we have that same card again. And this can also be all about competition and like a rivalry or an argument or something. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of argument in order to balance things out here with the Temperance card, in order to get things to being fair and like very clear. And figuring out who you want to be with or who's going to end up with who. Like, this is a confusing reading, but we'll figure it out, guys. So what do you need to focus on right now? I'm going to pull some of the chakra cards right now. What do you need to focus on? Growth, your own personal growth. So you just need to focus on you right now. And in turn, that will follow. And mysticism. So don't be fully transparent and open with everything. Kind of keep things a little bit secretive. And overall, just focus on renewal and rebirth and making yourself feel better in the present moment, every single moment you can. Okay. So what can you do? The overarching energy was rebirth, the Death card, the Ten of Swords. So it's asking for you to, establish some new rules, boundaries, get rid of things and people that no longer serve you, and involve more efforts into the ones that do. So how can we figure out which one serves us better? Big, tricky question that a lot of you are probably asking. How do I figure out which one is better for me? I'm in this lover's triangle. I'm looking for guidance for a reason. Okay, so your lover's triangle. How do you pick which one's better? How do we know which one's better? Okay, so I'm going to do one card to represent all three of each of you. So this is lover number 1. We have the Page of Cups. This is lover number 2. Next card. The Two of Wands. And this is lover number 3. The Ten of Cups. Okay. Interesting. So the lover number 3 is having the time of their lives. Like, they're celebrating. They're enjoying this. They're having so much fun. They might be the person who might not be aware of the fact that this might be a love triangle. Everyone might be aware of the fact this is a love triangle. This is a general reading, so I'm not trying to be too specific with anything here, but one of you, at least one of you, is having a grand old time. With the Two of Swords energy, Two of Wands energy, I feel like this guy might be you guys. You're looking to embark on a new journey. You have the whole world in your hands. You're looking to do something new and leave one of your staffs behind, one of your wands behind. And then I have the Page of Cups. So, this is all about showing feelings, being offered love, daydreaming, things like that. So I feel like this one in the middle is definitely you. And then these are the two other lovers, I can't not talk, in the relationship. So let's get one more clarifier card for each of them. So for the Page of Cups individual, they have King of Cups. So they are very strong in their emotions. They do not let their emotions control them at all. And they're just following their intuition with the Page of Cups and like riding this thing out. For the Ten of Cups individual, what's their energy like? Okay, wow. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So they're sitting there with this fruitful harvest. They're like, I'm here for everyone. I can do everything. Like, I'm in love with this situation. I have so much abundance, so much love, so much to give. And then you guys in the middle, what's your energy like? We already know. The Lovers in reverse. So yeah, you guys don't want to be a part of this anymore. You guys are looking to, dive out onto some sort of new relationship. It's kind of the end of a love life. So how do we know who's going to be the best? We have the person who's all into it and just happy, and then we have the individual who's just following their intuition and offering and being offered love. So how do you know who is going to be the best for you? Who would be the best for this individual? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, okay, and the Swords there, with the overarching energy of the Queen of Swords. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, this is like an idea coming out of the ground, someone who's very, just manifesting something, and, it's like, grab onto this wand and let's go, let's do this, let's embark on this fiery, passionate journey. And same with the Three of Wands there. They're leaving two wands behind for one wand. So, like, who should you pick? What journey should you embark on with who? So, to me, these two cards right here are really expressing it. You're getting out of these rocky waters into this calm water. And with the Queen of Swords energy, this to me really represents someone who's no nonsense, who has a very realistic approach on things. So I feel like this represents the Page of Cups individual more so. But overall, I feel like this individual is really good at resolving problems. And just an overall very strong individual. So overall, I feel like you need to pick the person who you think is stronger, who you think is better at being themselves, being more genuine. And I feel like that's the Page of Cups individual, because they're following their intuition, whereas the Ten of Cups individual is just living in sweet bliss. So what do you need to focus on right now? You need to focus on renewal, wisdom, and guilt when you're making your decision of who to be with. So you need to renew your life. You need to figure out what you want. What do you want your life to be? And pick the person depending on that. You need to not feel guilty about anything. You need to just pick for you and use your past, learning experiences with these two individuals to figure out which one is better for the person you want to become. Who's going to help you grow as an individual? Who's going to make you feel stagnant? I feel like the Ten of Cups individual is already content with this three-way love affair. So I don't know. For me, I'd pick the Page of Cups. That's just my guidance to you guys. My little 2 cents. Okay. So lastly, what is the final outcome? What is the final outcome? Okay, so the final outcome of this three-way love affair. So we have the Star. So you guys are being guided, divinely guided by the guides. We also have the Hierophant. So this is Taurus. And we have the Emperor, which is Aries. And the Star, which is Aquarius. So who knows? If you guys are all three of those signs, please let me know in the comment section below. I will freak out. So with the Star, you're being divinely guided. What's the final outcome? Well, the universe is divinely guiding you through this maze of what feels like you're going crazy, but like you're being divinely guided for it. And with the Emperor, someone who's very strong, Aries-like energy, they're crazy but tamed all at the same time. So I feel like the situation, because the Hierophant is Taurus, someone who looks at all sides of the situation. Everyone's, treated very fairly by the Hierophant. So with this Taurus energy and with this Aries energy, I feel like feel like things are going to come to a nice clean wrap. I feel like there's not going to be too much drama involved. However, I feel like maybe one person within the bunch can be very upset and very hurt by the situation. And obviously, inevitably, I feel like it's the person who is not going to be picked. So I feel that because the Emperor is, someone who's very strong and like themselves and has this very strong personality. And with the Aries, it's someone who's kind of a little bit crazy. Let's be honest, they're a little bit wild, but they're also put together. So I feel like the situation's going to be wild but put together. But you need to have faith in it, and you need to just trust that, you're making the right decision. Everyone involved is getting what is correct for them and what the universe wants for them. So let's do just an overall love energy reading here. Let your friends help you, so you don't have to make this decision alone. Maybe get some guidance from friends or family or whoever you're comfortable with. And your love life is being affected by children. So this could be someone from your past, someone from your childhood, or children legitimately. Maybe like, depending on your age, one of you can be dealing with an ex who you have children with, and like it's just kind of messy right now. So it really just depends on the individual. Let's do one more. It is safe for you guys to love. So like, it's safe for you guys to love out of this situation. You're not banned from love just for being involved in a three-way lovers triangle kind of situation. You're fine. It is safe for you to love. You are divinely protected, divinely guided. It's all good for you guys to love. And at the bottom of the deck here, what's the final outcome? We have the Wheel of Fortune too. So you guys have luck on your side. And again, this all has to do with your greater purpose. So who knows, one of those individuals in the Lover's Triangle could be your soulmate, believe it or not. So very exciting stuff. Let's channel into that energy of what the relationship will be like with whoever you pick out of the Lover's Triangle. What your next relationship is going to be like. Okay. So what will that next relationship be like? Let's pick a few tarot cards. The next relationship, we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Star. Okay, Aquarius. Again, as I said, maybe one of you guys are an Aquarius, but the Star, you're still being divinely guided. This relationship that will unfold from this, it's going to be divinely guided because you still have the Star there. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about the good life, wealth, just a happy family life. So I feel like this relationship is going to go very, very far. And, the Judgment card is all about liberation and, like, having an inner transformation. So I feel like you two coming together will make each other mold into who you're supposed to be. And that's why it's a very spiritual and, like, gorgeous thing. And that's why you guys are inevitably soulmates, probably. That's what I touched on earlier, because you're being divinely guided. So absolutely beautiful. And the overarching energy of this relationship is the Three of Pentacles, which is all about collaboration, working together, hard work, teamwork. So that's absolutely beautiful to have in a love reading. And I'm just going to pull one of these Lovers Oracle cards. Again, what's the general energy of when you guys get together? Okay, so we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning from your life. Release your ex. Interesting. And playfulness. So again, you're going to have to release someone to get this person, but you're going to reconcile with someone from your past. So you've already been with this person. You've already known this person, maybe in a past life, or maybe just from this lover triangle relationship. But again, we have playfulness, and you deserve love. Again, so you guys are safe to love in this situation. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that is all I'm getting for you guys today. Good luck with your Lover's Triangle situation. I wish you all the best of luck. Hope you figure out who your love is. And I wish you guys the best of luck on your love journey just in general. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified. And ring the bell so you'll be notified when I upload another video. Bye, guys!